this is Lewis Hart for Boxing Social in association with Empire Fight Store and William Hill. Delighted to be joined with, and still, the Southern Area Lightweight Champion, Mr. Martin McDonagh. A close fight, but you prevailed. You must be buzzing with that.
It was a good fight. I thought we took the 3 rounds. I was 3 rounds ahead. I was hitting him there, he was surviving, wasn't he? I think one of the rounds, I can't remember what round it was, but he was hanging on. I had him in the corner. Ninth round, I was hitting him, bam, bam, bam. And the referee, I thought he was stopping him, but the referee gave him a breather. But it's a good fight. Listen, Ben Smith's never know that, and he weren't like, I never picked him. He got put to me straight away. And listen, as I said before, I'm a fighter. I'll fight. He was meant to fight Conor Marsden. He obviously pulled out. I got the opportunity to fight Conor Marsden, so I was only right to give him the opportunity to fight for the Southern Area title belt. And he talked a lot of rubbish in the build-up. I don't talk rubbish. I just get in there and fight. I'm a fighter in the day. People talk. He said he's going to wipe the foot. No, I don't really know Ben Smith. He said I'm a nice boy and that, but I only ever see him in the corner of Ben Davidson's gym, put a thumb up to me, him. That's it. And he said, I'm going to show levels. I'm going to wipe the floor with him. He said like Thursday at the weigh-in, he's going to knock me out. Listen, talk is cheap, and at the end of the day, you do your fighting in the ring, innit? He was saying all about, I'm in the world-class gym, doing that, but they can't get in there and give you the art and fight, can they? You can train around them top-class fighters, but them top-class fighters, top-class trainers, they don't get in there and fight for you. Listen, never mind everyone else. We're Martin McDonagh, Billy Rumble. We train out at Suitable in Rumble's Boxing Academy all the way in Kent. And still!
You know, when you say things like that, and you just listed off all the things that you said there about the gym, yourself saying he was going to knock you out. When you get that win and through the training, it must motivate you even more, and it must feel even sweeter.
Listen, it motivates me. As I said before, I'm not just here to be a Southern Area champion. I'm here to push on and go and be British champion, go and win the Commonwealth, go and fight for European titles, win them, go and be in some big fights. And I'm dropped down to lightweight now, and I'm sure where I belong at lightweight. But I knocked out Conor Marsden, and I was hitting in there, and he was going. He dipped a few times, and I think he got lucky by the referee a few times as well. But listen, I'll bring back the title to Sheffy. It was a good fight. Listen, well done to Ben Smith. Good fight, but listen, I'll come out victorious tonight.
Definitely. One thing I'd always say about you, and I was literally just saying it in my interview with Bill, you've got that dog in you, and when you need to rough it up and you need to sort of show your heart, that's what you showed tonight, and you showed it in the Marsden fight. And whether that's a training thing or it's your mentality,
it's my mentality. I'm a fighter, and I've been doing it since a little boy. I've always been told not to quit. Even when I was 6-year-old sparring, if I used to cry, I was going to give up. Don't quit, never quit. If I have to die in the ring, I will die in the ring. That's just the way it is, isn't it? We're fighters in the day. You know Mickey Ward?
Yeah, of course.
Mickey Ward, I look up to him, and all them top fighters. Wars, isn't it?
When you went back to your corner at the end of the 10th for the final round was done, do you think you were very confident you'd done enough to win the fight?
I've done enough. I done enough. The referee was I thought the referee was a bit unfair. No, I've done enough. It was good. I thought I'd done enough and won. That's it.
Yeah, I was going to say, when you have fights like that, it was nip and tuck. You're both trading shots. These fights are testaments to yourself, where you say you went through, you took hard fights early on, and when you look at it, do you feel like your experience prevailed over Ben Smith? He ain't sort of
100%. I took on early on in my career. I was 5-0 and I fought Danny Darko. I was 4-0. That was early on. No one ever done that before, really. So I think after that fight, you see a lot of people undefeated fighters fighting each other, innit? Then I went on, I lost to him. Then I went on and boxed Harlan Newbank. He was 8-0, one of the best prospects in the country, isn't he? Yeah. So he never beaten 6 rounds. He only done 6 rounds, didn't he? I'm a championship fighter, and I've done the rounds. That proved that. He was in the second half of that fight. He was finding it hard. He was digging deep.
Does it feel sweeter when you've sort of taken someone's eye?
Oh yeah, it's good. It's buzz.
Well, it's early to say, but what would you say is next for you now? Is it an English title? Is that what you're looking at now?
Yeah, listen, I want to go for the English. But I'll sit down with Billy, my management team, see what's the best options for me. But every fight that comes.
Well, Martin, well done on your win today. I appreciate you sort of taking the time, even in the build up to this fight and after the fight, to speak to me. I appreciate it. And well done on the win today. Thank you, mate. And still.
And still.
Thank you.
And still.